Hi, if you're like me, you know Inspector Morse 1987 is one of the best TV series of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun to pull up a chair by the campfire and rewatch the sitcom with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they've changed in 2024. Okay, let's see. Dr. Laura Hobson is played by actress Claire Holman. In 1995, when she was in the series, she was 31 years old, and now she's living out at 59.
But quite blunt. Look at that laceration. It took more than ordinary force to break the skin here.
10 years ago, and I was working with Julie Baines at Dam Films on a feature film, and this...
Theodore Kemp is played by actor Simon Callow. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 38 years old, and now he's living out at 74.
Jack Thompson, you said Johansson. Did I?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So sorry.
You pointed out your favourite moment from this wall, and that was...
Getting married, I guess. I said, I'd like to give you an engagement. I'd like to have this reboot.
Detective Sergeant Lewis is played by actor Kevin Whitley. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 36 years old, and now is living out at 72.
Difficult to dress a corpse. We know that. Especially for a woman. Right? Well, you said a husband or whatever. What about a jealous woman? Sheila Williams.
As successful, and this has happened as well. I mean, nobody thought that you would be able to do this. Morse was so beloved, and yet Lewis has just, been
Me most
as
of all
much.
thought it wouldn't work.
Did you?
Russell Clark is played by actor Michael Kitchen. In 1992, when he was in the series, he was 44 years old, and now he's living out at 75.
What a powerful smell of money.
Do you envy the rich and famous? You wouldn't if you had my job. Very few have.
A bit of a bumpy start because I'd make suggestions and he'd go, ooh. But I think he'd, there's one or two ideas been accepted.
Adele Cecil is played by actress Judy Lowe. In 1997, when she was in the series, she was 52 years old, and now she's living out at 76.
Between who and whom for years. Well, thanks very much, Miss Cecil.
My name's Adele.
Your fault, Julia Parsons. All your fault. You've started this and you don't even remember.
Wait, no, please, what?
Anne Stavely is played by actress Gemma Jones. In 1987, when she was in the series, she was 45 years old, and now she's living out at 81.
He adopted me. There isn't any milk. Will you have something else?
No, really, don't bother.
A long time, and then there was rumour circulated that there might be another one, and it went on for a long time before it was confirmed.
So with Bridget Jones's...
Alex Bailey is played by actor Sean Bean. In 1992, when he was in the series, he was 33 years old, and now he's living out at 64.
What do you want?
I want a word with you, Alex.
Of course you do. Everyone does.
We have to resolve all this.
But now is not the time.
Tidge, which is rather pathetic and it's quite funny, comical really. It was good for all of us because it's intelligent and it's well planned out, it's well thought, it's
Chief Inspector Morse is played by actor John Thaw. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 45 years old, and sadly on February 21, 2002, he passed away 60 in Luckington, Wiltshire, England.
Can be very good for the over 65s.
Oh, do they?
Hope for us all. Especially if we didn't get much before 65.
Chief Superintendent Strange is played by actor James Grout. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 60 years old, and sadly on June 24, 2012, he passed away at 84 in Purton, Wiltshire, England.
I say to you, don't bother the Craven family. The first thing you do is bother the Craven family.
Chief Inspector Bell is played by actor Norman Jones. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 55 years old, and sadly on April 23, 2013, he passed away at 80 in Telford, Shropshire, England.
Got better things to do than bugger around looking at diaries and address books. Anyway, just keep your mouth shut and let things go through this morning.
Max's playback actor Peter Woodthorpe. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 56 years old, and sadly on August 13, 2004, he passed away 72 in Banbury, Oxfordshire, England.
Harry was church warden. It's his wife outside. We do.
Dr. Gwayling Russell's playback actress Amanda Hillwood. In 1989, when she was in the series, she was 32 years old, and now she is living out the 66.
But you're
A pathologist? Yes.
But that body up there.
I've seen worse. Though it was a frenzied attack.
Corona is playback actor Philip Voss. In 1987, when he was in the series, he was 51 years old, and sadly on November 13, 2020, he passed away at 84 in Hertfordshire, England.
Turkey tomorrow.
Oh, no, yes, you're right. It is Christmas after all.
Oh, that's Violet.
Oh,
Who is your favorite character in the TV series Inspector Morse? And what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you and see you again.